Welcome back to Mud, Mods and Beers. Today, definitely a beers episode. So we got Andos' 21st birthday tomorrow, and part of what we're going to do is a 12-hour smoke of a 5.5 kilo Boston butt pork. So we've got it over here. It's already been rubbed with the old honey hog barbecue rub. We've wrapped it up in cling film. We've trimmed all the fat off it. We're going to whack it in the fridge overnight. So let's roll the intro, and I'll see you in the morning.
Just like that tomorrow morning. What we've got is, we've got the big egg smoker. I've had to change I broke the plate the last time I used it. Anyway, that's okay. We've got some wood. We're going to use as the smoke. Some good charcoal, our chimney, trade map gas, and a bit of newspaper. Let's get the charcoal running, get it hot, get it burning. We'll pour it into here, more charcoal, bring the egg up to temperature. Then we'll get the pork out. So we'll come back to you when that happens. We're just going to do a quick time lapse to show you all this happening. Chimney's done. So all the charcoal is nice and hot. So what we do now is just pour this all into the smoker. And then we just fill it up with the rest of the charcoal. It's going to be on for a good, hopefully 8 or 9 hours, so I need a fair whack of charcoal in here. Let's just put the whole bag in here. Alright, so we'll let that come up to temperature now, and then we'll do the next step. So now that it's warmed up a bit, we might close this down and open up the flue at the top. So that just lets the air, we've left this open, so it's just kind of a big chimney, just lets it all come out. So we'll let that get up to speed, up to about 250-ish, 275, and we'll get started. Right, so our temperature is about 355, 360, just getting towards being perfect. So what we're going to do now is lift the lid up. We'll whack a few of these bits of wood in, which gives us our smoke. So these are apple infused, which goes with pork pretty nicely, I hope. Put them in there. We'll put our plate down. I had to make that one up because I broke the other one. Anyway, that's all right. What I do then, this doesn't have any feet on it, but I'm going to use these little trays to catch barbecue fat as a bit of a trivet, but also to put some moisture. So in here I've just got a bit of water and some apple cider vinegar. Just pour that into each one of these. That's just hopefully going to keep it a bit moist. I am going to spray it every hour or so. This will just infuse it a little bit more and keep it up off the plate. All right, so that goes there, and then we'll put this bad boy, hopefully, on top. All right, let's go and get the pork. Right, so here's our 5.5 kilo lump of Boston butt pork. So I've had it all marinating in the fridge overnight with that rub on it. So let's unwrap it, whack it on, and get started cooking this bad boy. All right. So we want to put it fat side down if we can. We'll keep all those juices in. So I've already trimmed the fat off the top. Put that in there. All right. So we're going to come back every hour and spray it. But I'll bring you back to me in about 5 or 6 hours time, and we'll see what it's looking like. We're about 4 hours into it now. I've got, this is just apple juice, and sitting at a good 100 degrees Celsius. So let's have a look and see what it's looking like. So just give it a quick spray. That, I'm really happy with that. That's looking super moist. Oh, this is good. All right, so we'll just keep going with that. We'll come back at another couple hours, wrap it, and keep going. Right, so we're a good 6 or 7 hours later. Oh, if you could smell this anyway. Okay, we've got some tin foil. What we're going to do now is double wrap this bad boy in tin foil. I reckon we'll have to go about, I should probably have left it in the box, hey? We're going to double wrap this, keep all those juices in. I got some silicone gloves, which I'm hoping will protect me a bit. I used these before and I remember using them and thinking, God, it actually keeps the heat on your hands, makes it sore. And let's go, let's get this off. Oh, we're rolling away. That's not a good start. Didn't put a brake on. Anyway, let's get it off. Oh, it's already falling to pieces. Let's close that up. All right, I might take these off again. I can't, they're too slippy. All right, that's what it's going to be. So let's wrap it up. Keep all those juices in it. Put it up to the side here. Alright, and I reckon we do one more lap. I can never get these gloves off. I just didn't want it to get too cold, which it won't, I suppose, but anyway, let's do it that way. Alright. One's probably a good idea now. So let's get some more tin foil, or aluminium foil as they call it in Australia. So I've decided this episode, instead of calling it Mud Mods and Beers, let's call it Mud Mods and Awesome Butt. I haven't even had a beer yet. It's getting close though. 3:45 on a Saturday afternoon. I've still got a few hours of this to go yet. I reckon we'll put this back in for another 2 or 3 hours. And by 7 o'clock, take it out, let it rest for an hour. And then maybe by 8 o'clock, we'll actually start eating. I'm even thinking we might just go one more and triple wrap this up for goodness. All right, triple wrapped it is. So let's put this back on. Oh, there's a little bit there. How good is that? You want to try it? Oh, you can't put it back in there. Baby's here. Anyway, we'll come back in a few hours when it's ready to come out again.
Okay, so party's in full swing. The Boston Bot's been resting for possibly about 2 hours. I'm so excited, you've no idea. So, let's get it up here. Been in the esky. So let's bring it on and see what we've got. So I better take the golfing glove off. You don't need the golfing glove inside. So we'll take that off and ooh, it's hot. Let's open it up and get all this stuff off. On the Nitto. Oh, just have a look at that. Right, let's get it up. Oh, it's nearly, it can't even stick. That's just sensational. Alright. So, there we are. Let's just wrap that bad boy up. It's still very hot. And we'll put it in the bin. Now, this is the big test. This is what we've spent all day doing. I don't know where, oh, here it is. Right. The claws. Oh! It's just like it. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you could smell it. Let's get that, hang on. What I need is, I need to open this bin up. I'm gonna get this big boy in here, this big bone, this big bad bone. Let's get him on. Oh, just everything is literally just falling off that bone. Did you see how that happened? Let's put that away. All right. Let's get, can I say, if you ever have a lot of people and you want to do a bit of pulled pork, I don't reckon you can do any better than this. Now, we're just going to shred it a little bit more and then we're going to have a taste test. It's so flaky that it's not even sticking to the fork. All right, here's a bit. That was worth every single second of that. That is so good. All right, I'm gonna sign off now. I'm gonna shred the rest of this up. We're gonna put it with some coleslaw on the bread rolls. We're gonna hook in, party's in full swing. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you soon.